Hi everyone, it's Misty from the Jollyful Elf. Welcome back to another card making video. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to mass produce a ton of cards. Today I'm going to be making 34 cards. I'm a little behind on thank you notes, and then I need to get some thank you notes together for this month. So these are going to be my thank yous. If you've placed an order with me from October, November, December, and this month, you're getting one of these thank you notes. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry I'm so far behind. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to mass produce. So I'm going to be using two products from the New Occasions catalog. I'm using actually three products. This Party Wishes stamp set and the coordinating punches. I'm going to be using the cute little candle. You can bundle this, of course, and save 15%. And then I'm going to be using this really fun It's My Party Designer Series paper stack. This is actually 12 by 12 paper, which I don't read. I just like, ooh, pretty, put it in my cart. So this is fantastic. And I love it. I love the colors. We're going to be using this print, this Melon Mambo star print. You may have seen me use that. I believe I used it in a Christmas card, actually. So we're going to be using the scraps, but this paper pack is so much fun. You're probably going to see me use this probably 1,000 times. I'm not going to lie, probably 1,000 times. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to bring in my scoreboard. And I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to figure out how many, we're going to get 4 cards from one sheet of cardstock. So I know that, I guess I'm going to make about 34 cards. So I have 9 sheets of, not 34, 36 cards. So I have 9 sheets of cardstock. And what I've done is I've gone through and I've scored them all at 4 1/4 because I'm going to cut them on the 5.5 side. So you want to do all that first. The key to mass producing is you do each step all at one time. So I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. This is the Simply Score tool, which I love. Oops. Except when I get off track, choose your error. And it comes with this great stylus, which is fantastic. And it has these little things that you can pop off and you can put them anywhere you need to, those little markers. Okay, scoring done. So you would just do that for however many pieces of cardstock that you have. So the next step is to cut our card bases. So, hey Roxy, she's in here with me. Maybe I can get her up here on the desk. She's been up here not supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these at 5.5. And then I'm going to cut again at 2 3/4. So you'll get 4 cards from each piece of cardstock. So we're making little cards today, but these are great, you know, to stick in a lunchbox, whether it's your hubby or your wife or your significant other or your child or a coworker. You know, it's great to throw in like a gift bag, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and I'm going to cut all of these pieces of cardstock, and I'm actually going to bring in my Big Daddy cutter if I can get it. If you saw my post last night on Facebook, I still haven't cleaned my craft room. It's happening after this, so I'm going to get some cards made. So this is my Carl cutter, and it cuts through a lot of paper. So this is what I use for when I'm mass producing. So I'm going to put these in at 5.5. Actually, I'm going to put this at 5.5. Click it down. What are you doing, baby? Huh? And then I'm going to go at 2 3/4. So you can just pick up this cutter off Amazon. Alright, and I only use it really for cardstock because it's so thick, especially this Whisper White. Where'd you go, baby? Come here. Come here. What? Come here. What are you doing? Come here. No? No, you don't want to be on camera? You camera shy today? Okay. Alright, let me keep going. So these are our card bases, cut and ready to go. I'm going to bring in my regular trimmer. And there's my paper pumpkin. And now I'm going to bring in my melon mambo pieces. And I'm going to cut these at 2 3/4 inches wide. So it's the same width of our card base. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? Hmm? She's been liking to sit in my window. Oh, are you going to jump up here? Ah, you did it. You did it. Good job. You're going to knock everything off. Are you going to come visit? Are you going to come visit? Here's Roxy girl. Honey, there's not room for you up here. Come here. Come on. Oh. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't get me. Here. You can't get up here right now. Let go. She has a death grip. You can't get up here right now, okay? So that was Roxy. I wasn't initially going to let her in here because, let's just say, it's a mess. But I can't say no to her. I just can't. I love her so much. Okay, so we've cut them at 2 1/4. Now I'm going to cut them at 2. Okay, so I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. So now I'm going to take my piece of black cardstock, and I'll probably need a couple of pieces of this actually, but we'll see what we do. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it at 2 3/4. Oh, that's crooked. If you hear that sound in the background, that is my heater. It's warmer outside, but my craft room is always cold. So I'm going to cut these at 1. Okay, so I have a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to stamp on. I'm just going to cut this in half at 4 1/4, just so it makes it a little bit more manageable, because we're going to be stamping and punching. So let me put my trimmer away. Okay, so I'm going to take some basic black archival ink, And I'm gonna stamp 34 of the Make-A-Wish from that stamp set. Okay guys, I have decided to forego the candle because I ended up making these into balloons. So I think that'll be enough for that. So I'm gonna bring in my Melon Mambo and my card bases. And we're gonna stamp this right towards the top, in the middle, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna do all 36 of these and then I'll be right back. Guys, you probably saw that I broke out my Misty, and this thing is fantabulous. If you are going to use the cling stamps though, you need to remove the foam pad on the inside because that is for when you're stamping with photopolymer. But I'm going to have to clean this, but I was able to do 36 cards in about 10 minutes. So that's not bad. This thing is fabulous. Let me set it to the side so I can remember to clean it. Okay, so per usual, I did get some smudges on some of them, but the good news is it's easily rectifiable because we're going to cover it up. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do 2 of these, and then we'll I'll fast forward through this part as well. So I'm going to take, and again, when you're mass producing, you're going to want to do 1 step at a time. And I will say that I may have cut my paper too long, but that's okay. So I'm going to put the pink on the bottom. A black layer right here. And then I'm going to take my balloon and put it on either side. So our cards are going to look just like that, or maybe we'll have it sticking up off the top because it'll still fit in a standard size card, a standard size envelope. So let me get the pink papers adhered. guys. You saw me use up every color but pink in my enamel dots. I brought in some pearls, I brought in some rhinestones, everything I could to get these little cards done. Real crafting time has been 1 hour and 45 minutes. And honestly, for 36 cards, I don't think that's a bad deal. So now, of course, you may not need to make this many, but if you're a teacher, you may want to make this, you know, to have these up ready to go for your students. If you're a boss, you may want to have this many up for your staff. You know, you may want to, if you have kids, you may want to have some made up for their friends. So there's lots of reasons why you may want to mass produce a card. And I really hope that this video kind of gave you some tips and tricks on how to get that done. Start with scoring your paper first, then cutting, etc. And make sure you do one step at a time. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out the description box. That's where you'll find a link to all the supplies. Don't forget it's Sale-a-bration. So for every $50 you spend in my Stampin' Up store, you earn a free Sale-a-bration product. So yeah, I'm also looking for new demonstrators. If you sign up, you pay $99 to sign up and you get $155 worth of product. It's a huge kit. You get to pick anything you want, and then you get a huge, you get a discount on Stampin' Up products for the rest of the year. So that's it, everybody. Make sure you're following me on social media. A lot of it's been Roxy here lately, but I'm back to creating and getting ready to go. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.